Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today we're going to make some super cool little bumblebee earrings. Now if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe for all kinds of wire art and jewelry making videos. So what you're going to need for the bee earrings is 24 gauge wire. I have 10 yellow beads, 9 black beads, my tools, my hooks, and a little round form for the wings. So to get started, we need to start weaving our beads. So we're going to start with a little black bead for the tail end of the bee, and then put on 2 yellow beads for the next row. So we're going to go up in rows, and then what we're going to do is weave the beads in. So we have to put one end back through the beads like this, and then we're just going to pull it so it's pretty tight, and you can have one side a little longer than the other side. So we're just going to pull it tight like that, and then we'll do another row of black beads. So we're going to put on 3 beads for the next row of the black beads, and then same thing, we're going to take the other end and just weave it back through the beads. And this is just going to make some nice rows of color for the bead. Sometimes your wires will wiggle around a little bit, so just try to be careful not to get them too crinked up. So we're just going to pull this end a little like that. There we go. Sometimes you have to help it along a little bit. And then just keep, as you go, just bend the wires up a bit. So for the next row, we're going to put 5 yellow beads on there, and take the other end and just wind it through like that. And we're just working our way up towards the head. So we're going to hold the end, pull it. It's a little tricky sometimes when the wire is so long. I'll give you the exact measurement of the wire in the description. And that can also depend on your size of your seed beads as well. So I always cut it too big because you never know if you're going to need a little bit more. Okay, and then this row is a little longer, so you're going to see that it's going to curve around a little bit like that, and then put those wires up, and then the last row of black is going to be 4 beads. So we're just going to put 4 beads for the last row, and put the end back through there. Okay. There we go. So we're just going to put the end back and through there. And then we have one more row of yellow. So we'll put 3 for the yellow, and put the other end back through. This is a really cute design. I actually made bees many years ago, and instead of the beads I used plastic tubing. So that's another possibility to do, to use like plastic colored tube. So there we go, and then we'll put the head. So for the head, I'm going to use a 8mm black bead. So we're just going to put the black bead on there, and same way we're going to just weave it through. So we'll take the end and weave it back through the black bead, and then we're going to pull it. So you want to make sure you get a bead that has a big enough hole that you can weave the wire back and forth, because if it's too small, it's not going to fit too well. So we're just going to kind of wiggle it around to get it in there. And then what I want to do is form like a little stinger. I was trying to think of the word in English. So there we go. So we're going to do the little stinger. We're just going to bend it out like that and bring this end around and give it a full turn around like that. And then bring this one back, because this is actually going to form the wings. So we're going to bring this back, stick it into, see the row like behind the yellow beads there, and we're just going to pull it tight, give it a full turn around. Yeah, this wire is way too long, so we'll definitely cut it a little less than what I did for the sample. So now we want to form the wings. So what you can do is use a round form, okay, to bring that down. So you can form one wing. And I would go ahead and, well, let's just measure it with this one to make sure it's more or less the same size, because if you're doing earrings, you want them to be pretty well the same size. And then I'm going to just clip this a bit because it's way too long. And we're going to just stick that in there like that. Kind of wiggle it so it's right up to the top. Okay, so we've got one wing, and let's just make sure it's about the same size. Yep, it's pretty good. So then let's wind it through again so it's nice and solid, because you will be putting the earring hook in there, so you do want it to be solid. And then form the other one. Same thing, if you do want to use a round form, you can. So we're just going to form the other wing like that. That's super cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and wind it in there again. Okay, so we've got our two wings on top of each other, and we're just going to wind it through. And then if you need help to get the end up, just get your flat pliers and pull it, and then just clip the end right in there. And then now you want to do the stinger. So let's just bend it back with our round pliers or flat pliers, bend it to the back, give it a good little squish, and then just hold it with your pliers, wind it around like that a couple of times. And to be extra secure, you could just bring it down around the bottom of the black bead and just wind it around here a couple times. Because the wire is thin, you want to reinforce it as much as you can, so this is a good way to do it. We just go like that, and then we'll just clip it like that, and you have the super cute little bumblebee. And we'll put some earring hooks. Wow, these are super cute. I wish I wore earrings. I actually don't wear earrings because my ears are very sensitive. Even when I wear sterling silver or gold, they get infected. So unfortunately, I don't wear earrings. I wear my necklaces. I usually wear my bike necklace all the time. So there we go. We have our super cute little bumblebee earrings. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you're not already a member of my Facebook group, be sure to join the live wires in the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club on Facebook. We share photos of our wire creations and inspire each other every day. And if you don't have Facebook, no worries, you could send me photos to info@heatherboydwire.com, and I'll share them in the community section of my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to check out our wire art and jewelry in our Etsy shop, we specialize in wedding cake toppers. I'll link up my shop below. Or if you'd just like to support me on Patreon, I'll link up my Patreon page below as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time.